every ending opens a new doorway. And you may have closed some doors in your life. And this doesn't have to be always ending a relationship. It doesn't have to be getting people like negative influences, negative energies out of your life. It can look like ending a certain mindset, ending certain limiting beliefs that you had within yourself. And a lot of times, that does translate into our relationships in the real world and the social world. But sometimes it can just be within yourself, ending certain cycles that you have. But when you do this, when you do decide to make a change in your life in any way, whether it is in a relationship, it's in a mindset, it's in a limiting belief, that opens a new doorway for you. It's like giving yourself the key to this next gateway, this next portal for your life. And so if you have recently made a change, recently closed a door, this reading is for you. Okay. Yes, you're starting off in a new path, and it's very much like eager energy. Like you're excited about this. You're not scared, nervous. You're not worried about the uncertainty. This is very exciting. And this is also a long time coming for you. It's like you've had the vision of yourself doing whatever it is you're doing, especially heavy on the creativity, like writing, creating things. And like if you're having your own business, selling your own goods, whatever it is, um, you've had this vision of yourself as this creator, could be social media creator as well, but the timing wasn't right, the timing wasn't aligned, or you're we're kind of like, oh, I'm limited, I don't have the right space or the right lighting, or I don't want to, or like, I don't like hearing myself on camera, or like whatever it is that was blocking you, just that the timing wasn't right. And now you've reached this point where all of a sudden it's like it's the perfect timing. Like, why all of a sudden do you have the timing, the tools, the confidence, the know-how, the skill? You're ready. All of a sudden you're ready. And it is because when you decide that you're ready, certain things don't make sense in your life anymore. And that's why those doors close. And oftentimes, again, it can be people, it can be mindsets, whatever. But right now you are excited for this. You're ready. And you have that confidence of a beginner, of like who doesn't know everything what that can go wrong, which is actually a good way to approach it, because you are creating things in a way that haven't been done before. Okay, even if it is an industry that's been around for a long time. um, I think about technology, which is always changing, or any sort of like beauty, cosmetics, whatever it is. You're taking a different approach. It even could be like writing novels, screenwriting. You're taking a different approach than the norm, and you're going to inspire a lot of people. You're going to show people a different way. Yeah. you you have this inspiration to you, and I think it's because you you waited, and you weren't trying to do anything to keep up, and you weren't trying to do anything because that's what everyone else is doing. Like, you have, at this time, you're so confident in yourself and how you approach things, that you don't need to like follow the book of everyone that came before you, right? You understand the rules enough to break them, and that's what you're doing. So as you continue to create, as you continue to like put yourself out there and put your work out there, just know it might be like might take time for people to receive it. Some people are going to love it right away because they understand it, but some, like, mass adoption might take a minute so people can catch up, because people like to like see what's familiar and what they know, and so they'll have to make some adjustments with what you're working on. But keep going, because you've opened a new door, you've crossed a threshold for yourself, and this is going to lead you into a lot of abundance. It's just going to be a process.